A sequel to Super Mario Party sounded like a joke and tragedy at first. I mean, it was literally a meme on Twitter due to how lackluster that game was. But to be fair, the past 4 Mario Party games have been received horribly by fans. After Mario Party 8, the series has been on a severe decline. Nintendo's lack of creativity and innovation left the series being stale and just not worth the price. I personally loved the sequel to Mario Party 8 being 9 due to the car mechanic. Yes, I liked it. But also, there was a full-fledged storyline, bosses, minigames that were executed pretty well, and the boards, which were nicely designed. However, many of the fans critiqued this game for a plethora of reasons and labeled it as trash. And hey, same thing goes for Mario Party 10. It has a majority of the same flaws as Mario Party 9, that being the absence of grand stars, coins, creativity in routes, and overall a challenge. It just really felt like a kid's game. So, after Mario Party 9 and 10, what did Nintendo do? They took the fans' feedback into consideration and switched up the series on the Switch with Super Mario Party. Ah yes, with the cars being gone and a roster so big, this game would surely be good, right? Well, not at all. This game was insanely lackluster, and the character roster is honestly the only thing good about this game. At first, the boards were fun. They really truly were fun. But then they got very boring due to the fact that there's literally only 4 of them on repeat the whole time. I have to admit though, the character exclusive dices and even the whole ally space gimmick was fun, but it got stale, like very quickly. This game could have been better if only there were more boards, better minigames, and better extra modes because I can't lie, these really didn't cut it. So what did Nintendo do after this? After Super Mario Party in 2021, they released Mario Party Superstars, which many praised as a return to classic Mario Party, which it definitely was. But at the same time, I feel like this game gets way too much praise when it just really isn't good. The map design is great, trust me it is. Like, look at this Shy Guy board, it's peak. But there's only 5 boards, which honestly, I call doing the bare minimum. If you're releasing a game that's meant to be played over and over again for $60, $90 if you're Canadian, you would probably want them to add more boards, eh? Thankfully, the minigames are great, but the character roster kinda makes me gag. I'm sorry, I don't want to be negative, but it's the truth. There's only 10 characters compared to the previous entry, which had like over 20. I think, right? Super Mario Party had like 22 characters. And as a Birdo fan, I was thrilled to see her playable. But come on, just look at this. This is foul. Surely we all thought this game would get DLC due to how much it was lacking in content. But no DLC. Instead, we have Super Mario Party Jamboree. Nintendo is labeling this as the biggest Mario Party ever. And looking at the trailer, this game looks like a combination of all the previous entries plus its own charm. I absolutely adore the board designs, and starting it off with 7 is a huge green flag for me. As for the roster, it's also pretty incredible, with a new character, Ninja, being added. But at the same time, that may have costed the inclusion of Tribones and Hammer Bro. Sad. I knew something would be bad about this game. Psych, I highly doubt there will be only 21 characters in this game. Surely we will get future updates where they can add more characters. I mean, it just seems destined at this point. You can call it copium, but I think it will happen if they're calling this the biggest Mario Party in the franchise, you know? Now, I won't overhype this game just yet, because I need to play it before crowning it the king of the series. Right now, that crown belongs to Mario Party 9, which could purely be based off of nostalgia, but I really don't know. But needless to say, this is the return to classic Mario Party that we have all been waiting for. For more Nintendo discussions, watch this video next, and subscribe for more.